rid of most of the societies. I didn't have
There's only a couple of them.
This is a genius time. Welcome, distinguished guests, the Genius Society. Madam Ruan Mei doesn't wouldn't appreciate a crowd from her. Yes, the reason. Society member 2 days ago. Researchers make one for her. Well, I don't get it. Heard Miss Ruan Mei likes pastry. The researchers to prepare traditional desserts from the blue. Them seem to tickle her fancy. Find her your. She borrowed the first line to do some. Haven't seen a trace of her since. Miss, I know her secret image. And on a desert planet, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology. Somewhere, life's amazing. Not seem to most of her time between the master control zone and the real. You can start search there.
They do have a point. Yeah, cool, whatever. I really don't give a flying fuck. I honestly just want to do the mission and be just done with it. Well, that's not the attitude I should have, but between being disappointed in some of the attempts I had and being extremely angry at the fact I'm not even allowed to add more funds to try for her more. Not because I don't have income in certain sources, but... Okay, no, you can't be doing that!
Hello? I hope I didn't startle you. This is a using touch in my senses, letting the details of your biology flood into my brain, helps me understand construction as a living organism. It is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect mental. I like perfect experimental specimens. Really? Views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of this. I only discovered today that it was such a calm open. Fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Here, look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Take half. Delicious. Remind people of how first look with the bloom. Ingest this dessert. And the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it. So, what do you think? Prepare more for you. It becomes so much tradition to bring pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. Outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dry plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as the universe. The heat must be controlled. Planning must be meticulous. You must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people at the space station. The clamor is not for desserts. Why? Do you remember what my research?
These?
Research area. Stories of what's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. Cute hobby. But remember, the next time
Did they really give him a voice line just to be memed on?
Situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
Dessert was I would like more. Why can't I say?
Right, just like when we were taken over by the heliobus.
Looks like the appetite. Right? Be the rest. Come and have a walk with me. Stroll is the most hostess. As the nicest approach, an enveloping calm here, just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a complete lifeless world? There, you can glimpse the stars that the edge of the horizon. Meet celestial still stars, sea of water across both land. Mother and I navigated
I'll give you a seal white, alright.
On that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted, unimaginably difficult. But it was touching. My apologies. Here's my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculty. Such an act would be impolite. Merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as our interactions with the universe. I believe you fit the bill. Must be beyond myself. Challenging. Single error in detailed research is a great issue.
Hey, listen, if you'll give me all the best blessings and Swarm, we'll be on, good terms.
Truth serum to this dessert. Harm you. However, you will be unable to see what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, the antidote. I
Bitch.
can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. Follow your every wish. Does that you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time. When I first arrived on the space plane from Herta, it's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by the society members' results. Surge of me to explore the cultivation of life. In my imagination, these life should be a new variety, Warren SD. To name them after Lambda, member number 8, the genius.
Maltrillis?
Know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, strange approach seems to have. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little forms ran away and scattered all over the space. I do not wish Herta or be involved. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms. I do trust you. Nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be. The researchers are treating these entities as visitors. You're clear of making my presence known was not to cause undue disturbance. I entrust this. Once the little life is collected, simply find a place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about them and provide you with suitable advice.
Faced with a space station, dangerous experimental result. Wait. Here to try things out of me? Not doing any private business on this. Absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding. Certainly haven't seen John's rare curios. Anything at all. You're a sneaky one. What do you want? Won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here. Oh, really can't. Pretty good contact. Space station is a mess. Everyone's already. Now, out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage.
So basically I get sent on a game of cat and mouse that's gonna have me teleporting this, that, and the other place. So it's just like a daily mission, except for maybe I'll actually get something out of it.
This seems to be the Ruan Mei, 81 of the geniuses. Resounding name in science, veritable epitome of life. Researchers here too much of so long. You arrived on the space station. Just what it matters to do? Absolutely. Never fear, the baseball. I can't even.
Okay, that's funny though.
Mulder? The best. It's infectious. Positive mood has. What's that? Dude, the delicious Mulder.
What the fuck are you people talking about?
Increase your walk. Mulder. Look conviction.
Read.
Molten cheese. Yes. Oh, praise be. Molten cheese tart, Madame Ruan Mei's top. This is how those who offer in admiration and for Miss Ruan Mei.
Miss Ruan Mei needs to get in my fucking party.
Let me do so. Mr. Scrum's father, very logical.
I know a gacha game is supposed to be all about the gamble rolling characters, but look. When I'm like literally forbidden from spending money, not just like by the usual kinds of sources, by life. It's kind of unfair.
You need to work. You need to pass wherever Madame Ruan Mei is. You are sincere enough. The Honorable Molten Cheese will show itself.
Let it. Sure.
I heard Madame Ruan Mei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Don't know. Love fermented.
I love the stupid voice they're giving the main character.
Anything.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, it's disgusting. What's wrong with it?
Also, that's disgusting. Fuck you. You wanna know something disgusting? See me with my pants off. Oh, bitch! Wait. Never mind.
Ruan Mei likes into this situation. Some of us younger are super different. Find out
Why could you just?
Do you know her favorite?
Nothing is working how it's supposed to be in this last, like, hour. Well, okay, I can't just say hour. Girls Frontline hasn't been updating for the past 10 hours.
Really can't say anything.
And I really wish that were a joke.
As expected. Murakami's get yourself.
And you look like you belong against a wall. In a shower. Bitch. Just... Man, a lot of my spiciness is coming out.
Word on the street is that this downgrade version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula. 10 carats of ingenuity, 30 particles of Starquake, a few drops of this liquor. You team too. Rumor has it. Not a particular. Boy, did it have a shot. He dismantled it and used it for firewood. Believe it? Let's give it a shot. We need to pick up the ingredients. We need to add some other good stuff. But don't overboard. Now we mix them together. It says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different experiments nurturing life. Yikes. Take a look. Just cultivate it.
Looks like a shiny Ghastly. Like that just looks like a shiny Ghastly. Oh my god, that literally...
So this is the little life form. humbled to meet the molten cheese. Frozen. Don't understand the. Hey, no worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted Asia beacon.
Among geniuses.
Was way too. Molten cheese top. Madam Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese top says, does Madam Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese top says, Madam Ruan Mei still has not recognized me as
Oops. Whatever.
but reserved for the creator. But to me, you are the entire Madam Ruan Mei. Yes, you! Don't you take a molten cheese top? You should have succeeded like molten.
You shut the fuck up. I'm not calling this thing that, I'm calling it a dumb sack of shit.
Heartless dessert. I almost forgot anything.
Big or molten cheese, crispy exterior, deep down and delicate. Working so just to get Madam Mei's attention. You see, the honorable molten cheese tart is always against green bean paste. The honorable molten cheese tart is so that people's lives need to be optimistic. To receive Madam mission, everything so. You need to pay molten cheese tart.
You know, on topic of it being difficult to buy oneric shards, here's a question. Why couldn't they, like, make their own thing so you can buy cards to cash in for oneric shards and stuff? You know? Wizards 101 has their own stuff like that, and while this game is not nearly as old, it is almost as successful in its most of a year lifespan.
You need to understand love. You need to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your company, you're on the right track. The one, the honorable.
Okay, listen. My guy, you can shut the fuck up. That's not even salty about the fucking lack of Ruan Mei, that's salty about the lack of love.
Used to it.
My life is filled with plenty of hate, that's a thing. I know very few people have openly said they hate me, but also look at my YouTube channels and lots of people have openly said they hated me. I know it's never good to be negative during a video, but look, I'm not one of those people that's gonna pretend to be somebody else just to try and get views, because a fucking toilet. Oh wait, is that the shiny? Okay! Well, at least I got one of the two shinies before midnight and the outbreak disappeared, and I get a free one eventually. One day, maybe. Cool. And get to record it, because I'm recording this, which is unfortunate, but things should have showed up sooner. Is it an emergency that you're going to give me 10 golden tickets for so I can try and roll for you again?
You're here. Herta called Suppliment to the space station to discuss important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven. He didn't reply. Herta didn't wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
The zebra looked exactly like I thought it would.
Don't want Herta to worry herself over these foods. Even though she wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
What?
For me. It'll be easy. Remember, my secret stays with you. Don't pry too much. Keep your expressions in check. Alright, let's go.
Really, you can't just automatically bring me in here when we're going to go to a cutscene anyway?
You're here.
Yeah, well, I boffed her in the mouth a couple times. I mean, what?
This reunion is earlier than relations predicted.
It's three. The same. Again.
Affirmative. Discounting our simulated universe, direction cares. Look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of mind.
You wish to kick Steve?
No.
Involved in both pain? Look, involved in this more.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth for the simulated universe?
No one knows the secret of eons. Not even Zen. They'll definitely get it. What if the responder is Kakamond?
It's unlikely we'll hear from her. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Ability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, appear.
Named Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? And the process will be long and boring. There's no to take up other people's time. All right, let me walk you out. like a programming error. Universal.
The simulated universe.
Kinda.
Speaking non.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Just to turn that easier. Curious though. Are you gonna keep it?
Probably will. Records indicate he likes the parents.
With your research, do whatever you want.
Come along.
Yeah, optional, talk to her in school, blah 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 blah. Shut up.
The air.
Yeah. There we go, hi
There's
mommy.
overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay for a while. I see that you've recovered from the master control zone. Thank you. Done. No, you miss it. While Herta's type of meetings, you make it more convenient to space station. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retreat of my life. There's more than just one, more stored in its own. Uses that space to welcome visitors from across the welcome new society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And is stored there. There's much you don't know about the space station and even more about Herta. But there is some information. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors. Next up, I'm giving you my access. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint.
I'll input my fingerprint into something of
Should you
yours.
come across a threat you can't handle, me. Come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the rail. Then you'll understand everything.
Oh? She just left us down here alone. What a bitch.
With this unit, it looks different from the one in the master.
Go again. Madam. The key, sir. Twin.
Ruan Mei.
Okay, but that one's kind of adorable.
Much.
He sounds kind of like how I imagine that rich guy who's always trying to make friends would sound.
Am I a failure?
Dude, I ask that every day.
Follow me. I'll be okay. Need to find a place for this. Seems to be.
Like, even if I wasn't already in a bad mood, this thing would be annoying the hell out of me. Like, mostly because it sounds kind of like the kind of thing you'd hear from a Stephen King film. Come play with us, Callus. Forever and ever and ever.
object. Or in wide across the topic world. So, caution. On my
Duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting the mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions. Right.
Stay here for a bit.
You know, being out in
Something to sober.
the direct sunlight is
May. Mission.
sunlight.
that image. She's gorgeous. Like she's already really pretty, but in that one she's poof.
Power. However, light. Shadow.
Mission. Ruan.
Genius move. You counter it. Only an idiot would ask a question. Move this here. You look distressed. Anything the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Waiting for mistaking. Descend via the elevator. Is there? you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance? Predicament. If a question is of no, don't ask. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify. I know and I'm aware you are in. This was not my nation. I find my way here during my visit in. My goals are roughly aligned. Since you're here, you won't. Should you fail, you will be forced to some avoidable. That's all you need to know. Just to perish. Because I can't bear idiot. Of course, once. Real Ruan Mei's crown is hidden in the below. Take the elevator and witness this genius master.
The emanator clone?
Okay, well, had I known it had those weaknesses, I would have just brought Jing Lu. But we'll figure it out.
A gift from the stars.
Oh, right. It put me on slow mode for some reason. Rude.
Stand still. We're just having fun.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom. Okay, lag. Oh, joy. And now it's summoning the little ones.
You're too good to me.
Such a fun game sometimes. Well, it's bad enough I can't beat Swarm 5, now I gotta deal with you fuckers. Oh my god, you're summoning more.
May as well kill 'em all. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Well, I can say at least this won't be so bad on my alt account where I pulled Argenti.
Stand still.
Of course Sampo's gonna die, because that's Sampo for you. He's literally the one that dies the most out of everybody. Well, outside maybe Ting Yun if I use her more often, but...
Everything's for those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. Thanks. You're too good. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Stay by breathing.
We're just having fun.
May as well kill them all.
Oh, let's see. Speaking for Dane stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Yep. Oh, cool. It actually did go boom.
Stay by breathing.
More business, eh?
Stop bullying poor Bilo. What did she ever do to you? Listen, now you're just being a cuck on purpose.
Stand still.
Huh? Speaking for Dane stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I owe you. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
And here's the game end. Oh, no. Cool. Really fucking sucks that, Manga's kinda on the, I don't know how to do my turn thing. Oh no, even worse. They're mind controlled. Joy. Oh, of course you weren't on. No, no, no!
Oh, I'm still alive.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
This is gonna hurt!
Speaking for Dane
I
stars, give these
was thinking they'd have more turns, but okay.
Stand still. Thanks. You're too good to me.
That would have been so much easier with Jinglu, but... Yike.
Creature was unable to sustain. The threat over. He didn't go.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. It's your task. You look upset, correct? There's no defending what I've done. And again, my experience, and they've always yielded predictable. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator. Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restraint them in place. Its could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to parts. Like every living being, it inevitably demise need toward. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest should have meaning. Not to know the limits of its. It will indicate how it's gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, as I had predicted. I did, if a danger proved too great for you, only step in to confront. I must admit, I'm not fond of where everything aligns perfectly with patient, experience, unforeseen twists. That's why even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them.
The one is adorable but annoying. The other one, literal sack of trash.
Emotions. Emotions may be positive or negative. In the depths of eternal and unchanging. Way for becoming geniuses. Whether this love is friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses talk? I cannot. I do not understand what and cannot respond. You believe my actions were wrong?
At least appreciate them knowing how to work cleavage and on still arts like that.
The question, how should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. What is this my own creation? The effects of the anti-truth serum will also work. If others mention me to you in the future, you can or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon disappear. Smoke. Over time, truths tend to surface. Past traumas I leave behind have made me skeptical of anyone. Not when a secret revealed. Prove ways to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent. It won't take effect immediately. It is a intangible process. Like this prints of lotus leaves, plum blossom, rice, and frosting. Perhaps you'll remember one performed selfish experiments on the space station. No longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendship, secrets, grudges, lies. All will disappear. Life's more relaxing. Ruan will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have they need to see. Me? I'm leaving soon, and won't bother with goodbyes. You still remember the no man's land I mentioned? A little trip back there during my research. Just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 reaching to sometimes. She used to always make something delicious to drink every time we parted. I hope I won't meet member number Pokemon. That would be awesome. Who knows when the next guest will be? You have anything else you want to see? I find that difficult to answer. Thank you, Mistress. If fate allows and you're interested, on our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it's Man's Land anymore. Conundrum.
Not a fucking word on it, alright. I imagine this is probably what unlocks Dr. Ratio, who's probably the dude in that head.
Further newsflash. Good evening, Madam Herta. This is an urgent. The great Madam Herta, 83, in an attack at the space station. Whereabouts are unknown, with no group having forward to claim. Many heretics, Institute of strong pro.
Comrades! I always hate when it does that.
Mr. This was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion: their target was the space station, but their strategies still unknown.
That's right. Which is precisely why.
Mm-hmm. No, the last one I saw before seeing off Ruan Mei was you.
Ratio. See it.
He's only just. He may need few pointers. Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing.
It was 3 minutes ago.
Mr. Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. So we'll explain it all.
Probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the and we can't pinpoint its signature. No, the attack happened on a big lens camera's range. He's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble.
You received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
The technology. Little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance. With her brimming with enthusiasm, utterly devoid of intellect. If evolution halted prematurely. They new collaboration. Gracious an invite for me to play the role of life. Can't wait to witness these geniuses, so-called super wander. This was timed a little too well. I can't have someone leak this. The attack seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile problems. Almost at the beginning.
All heard that you're one of the researchers in the guild. You? You're too persistent.
Save your flattery. His heart blood draw. Debate the merits of mere mortal in the company. Yes? Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you last time you saw?
Huh? You remember that happened? I think.
Don't play the fool.
Last time I saw Herta Puppet, we were talking with Asta and Ruan Mei.
Oh! I need your help. I'm missing, and I can't go find at the time.
Or that.
Important. Only there were some
Five. Yeah, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researcher insight may have an idea. People? Around here somewhere. You ask them about it.
Mentioned two names. Two researchers from the departments of ecology and... These despicable villains are distorting the truth on... If I discover who's behind this, never crossed me. Curio, that's a... have a body? Isn't that just nice? Nowadays, people call... Might be the ecology. Not the most knowledgeable person. There would be of more help. He's been investigating some... I must say... Ray, well, we've been through a huge crisis. And we're trying to explain the chaos, the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management. Probably turned into a big headache. It's something that we researchers need to resolve. Pretend I didn't say anything.
This is going to be the same thing as what we did with March trying to explore our memories.
Let him.
Down, Brother Arlen. No, you're upset. We're having a war.
The dog. There's something you need.
Really? A coincidence. I'm looking for anything. Kid sure is brave. And straight to the scene on his own. No, no danger. Brother Arlen, more.
Ugh. Can you leave the talking to me next time? Let's walk and talk. I'm looking for Adam.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do I gotta do this dumb walking shit? Can't you just fucking do a cutscene? Like, bro, I'm just trying to play the game, not do dumb, ignorant shit. Just trying to play the game.
I thought he's in trouble. Peppy, are you okay? He wants to do something serious. I'll leave you to it. Peppy's in your hand. Don't worry. Out.
As I've been for the past about week. And it's sticking me with bad mash for the party for the event.
Have you asked the Department of He had? Not that doesn't feel entirely right either.
What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, failed hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. Be in touch.
There's leave. Was the information?
Rio, why? Nothing comes to mind. I mean, the Tinkle. At least that counts as a lead. My researchers be outstanding. Just business as usual. Nothing to worry about. His invasion has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but to heal wounds and researchers gain the management and security since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit. The reconstruction efforts, researchers' disappearances rattled them. Yes, inexplicably disappeared in a matter of wags. Just vanished. People were just to regain their footing after the catastrophe. Panicked to spread, so the security department to investigate in secret. As you can see, secrets being came like this. Building trust established in the first concerned someone's pulling strings to. The most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearance. That's okay. Thank you for the offer. You helping Madam Herta with something? Heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. The way to solve the problem for the space station.
Did consult someone else on the Hinkle. The only thing I remember is they're from the department. The other person could be from the.
You hear it? Been so
Not that wonderful.
taken care of. Unless the money's there. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure. You're the connection to the internet. Oh, you just a pet doing a little business on the side. Yeah, that's left. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
These are just a little mess of words. Memory pieced together irrelevant.
the entire young lady. Not that need to be honest. My age to feel intelligent. Did hear someone say you were a woman of in.
Help you with?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. Someone like me is supposed to make out small print. I'm not seeing any young in my thing who think you can. Another smart young. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new.
Asta told you to
Not
find
wasting
me?
St. Quartz on something like
Curio
that.
that
I'm just
doesn't have a
nah,
body,
it's
but-
alright. Like to cheat.
Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That have nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, species who came back from a business trip said that the Sanjo aligned life form. Don't get me wrong, it's merely relaying information. I mean, I'd help you. The atmosphere.
Did you come to me to uncover the truth?
Arlen, shut the
can't
fuck
say
up and
anything
just
except
tell
that
me
it's
what
just
I'm here
information.
for.
As I vaguely remember that Arlen.
I can't say anything except mission. How did you know? I see. You also, Lady Ashe, just feel. I'll be honest with you. Valence didn't get anything regarding the researchers. Only one clue. Clear observed automatic fire was momentarily activated around the time he disappeared. Means that every bit is accompanied by some inexplicable. When we made visits to scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the body.
The department he had? Not wrong. Feel entirely either.
What did I say?
It's not wrong. That's right. You could say losing. You buy your you mention it. But it needs verified. And let's call it a day. Wait for me.
Is combustion.
Describe it again. It's an
think she mentioned only there were some.
Can you describe it again? Didn't have. Anyway, I need to go ask.
Go Ask Alice. That one book I read when I was in middle school, high school, or what the fuck I was.
Commend your stamina for recounting that interminable. You must be. My ears. So, but up. Last you laid eyes on Herta was in her. She sent you on a wild goose chase. Trinket.
Yeah, kind of like most of this has been.
Nothing really asked.
No homo though, dude has really pretty eyes.
You're sticking to, then indulge. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this? He wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts evidence.
Affirmation. We can ask her herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots, and might just catch the IPC. But as it stands, not a single soul can correct.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have...
My dude, if you try to pin blame on me for this, I will knee you so fast.
Unfortunate habit. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism is more natural. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative mind, still valid. It can still help. If he is truly in, share his name with Anna. These two incidents were caused, and the suspicion put on you decreased, provided this record does this system.
We'll see in the main control room. So,
What was that?
Harrigan News Flash. This is an urgent. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the annihilation ability for field has utmost.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded Savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wound. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find.
This is...
A declaration of announcement. They have sent you legions. Gang is already seems like a state suited for destruction.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook emperor and savior, if the Eon has never cast their gaze upon
A group. Pitiful. Unlike Dr. Primitive's value Nanook sees in annihilation game is perhaps one might see in a child who deliberately broke a bond. The 5 demons have a cruel temper, instinctively ignite toward us. Ifrit, particularly the Everflame now behead even the Arch Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation.
Capella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
Dalaran hunters wanted. They stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the Upright Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled, scorching power, thrown by day. Would you believe it was merely something similar? Spontaneous. Routine as me f***ing fault. The disappearance of research. The puppet world. Video. This station's fate? Nothing.
The destruction.
Afraid and destroyed here. To start acting now. You with me. You have a superior strategy. Do we set them loose with fears and own pandemonium?
He did that. We'd be at a disadvantage. Stay here and contain the news as we can. Defeat the issue quickly.
Yeah, I haven't eaten in 9 hours, so I think I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll come back to recording more of this. And now, a word from our sponsor. Pointing is hard. Anyway, Dubby is another alternative to your traditional energy drinks, Monster, Rockstar, etc., etc., etc. The person in charge is apparently a much nicer guy than that of G Fuel. And the taste, honestly, might be a little bit better in some ways. So, if you want cool shakers, which the waifu shaker is not currently available, but they might bring them back one day. Some great flavors. And because I am an expert at this, I totally didn't read first. We got Beach and Peach, Dub Slide, and Dragonade. Honestly, sound pretty good. Haven't tried these 3. I have tried one so far. Don't remember what exactly that was, but it was a really good flavor, and I'm just really bad at drinking these things that I'm supposed to be drinking to feel better. Though if you want to feel better, instead of drinking just plain old water or some energy drinks that aren't good for you, or supporting somebody that is not that great, don't forget to use my code, TheBlazeKing, right here. And, well, I think I have one more sponsor for you.